Believe it or not, the United Nations reaction to the crackdown in Myanmar has been at the speed of light compared to the way it usually responds to crises.
I'm going to do whatever I can.
A unified Security Council quickly passed its first critical statement against Myanmar. And Tuesday in Geneva, the UN's Human Rights Council, including China and Russia, strongly deplored what's going on in Myanmar, the first critical statement ever directed against a UN country that was not Israel.
It is extraordinarily significant that they have begun to signal that their interests go far beyond the Israeli-Palestinian situation and that they are doing Myanmar.
But as the old song goes, is that all there is?
We should be passing sanctions resolutions at the UN, but the UN is failing to act right now.
UN countries act at their own pace, despite the alarming pictures.
In doing something the UN is trying to do, here we do it by negotiation.
I think it's a very difficult and complicated situation, and simple answers will not solve the situation on the ground.
Countries have been reluctant to pressure Myanmar in the past, partly because of its lucrative natural resources.
I think the fear is that that we'll very quickly see a return to business as usual, and the role of the importance of natural gas and gem sales will displace this momentary interest in the humanitarian disaster.
Myanmar's big power neighbors, China and India, are those with the most potential influence. India has expressed more concern than usual, but a stable border with Myanmar is its main priority.
We are dealing with the present regime in Myanmar. India does not have to establish its democratic credentials in each place as such.
And China once again thinks this is a Myanmar-only affair.
We regard the current situation in the country as basically a domestic issue.
Myanmar certainly will thumb its nose as it's done before, but a change of heart from Japan, a show of interest from Russia, and something from China, I think would have a quick impact on Burma.
It seems odd now, but the United Nations' first Secretary General from the developing world was U Thant of Burma. The current UN leader says the human rights situation there is one of the top concerns of the international community. Richard Roth, CNN, United Nations.